Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Okay, a very kind and warm welcome to any early arrivals I've got today. I would normally have some sort of music to the background of this, except I'm not sure whether or not the music for this particular game has copyright issues or not for Twitch or YouTube or anything like that. And speaking of YouTube, welcome to our YouTube audience. Hope everybody's doing well. Um, so I'm not really sure um, as far as that goes, whether or not I can get away with having the music be a part of things or not. I really don't know. So I'm trying to be safe as far as all that's concerned. Um, but having said that, I have been for a little while now um, going through and trying to set up a little bit of a league that I wanted to put together and have some fun with this game because I've really enjoyed what I've played of the game. Thought it was a lot of fun. Figured it would be a lot of fun to go ahead and, see where it goes as far as just having some fun with the way the league plays out and everything. And so here we are. And I figured why not have some fun with this? Why not see where it goes? And off and running we are because I've spent the last couple of days trying to get everything set up as far as customizations and that sort of thing, which really did, I mean, it didn't go super in depth because you can, when you're customizing things for this, you can actually go quite far in depth. You can actually go to the point of customizing each and every individual player. So it's interesting. That being said, I didn't go that deep into it. It's um it's customized to the point of the the two conferences. There's two conferences in the league, each with four divisions. The conference names are customized, the division names are customized. I didn't actually touch any of the teams or the players, and partially the reason I partially didn't touch the players was because frankly they are set up and customized or set up, by the game. The way that the game has set them up is quite hilarious. There's quite a few names in here that you're going to notice that are very hilarious, and I just wanted to leave that as it were because the name list for this league is it's great, and I had to leave it the way it was. So, having said that, we get into the league itself. Just to give a quick overview of things, there's a um, there's a quick list of all of the teams, the two conferences, the Dragon Conference, the Flame Conference. You've got on the Dragon side of things the Skull Division, the Tooth Division, the Wing Division, the Tail Division. There you see my team, the Venom, in the Tail Division. Each, of course, being a particular part of said dragon. And then on the other side, you've got the Flame Conference with its four divisions, the Ember Conference, the Inferno Conference, the Wildfire Conference, and the Blaze Conference, or Blaze Division. Now, each of these divisions is set up with their teams the way that the game set them up, right? Now, you go through and you look at these conferences, and for the most part, they seem to be not really anything tied together, not really set up with anything necessarily in mind, right? Except there's one thing that I noticed in two conferences with everything that is very interesting to me. And if it plays out this way, I'm going to find it hilarious. Because to me, there has to be a little bit of a built-in rivalry here. Why do I say that? Well, because if you look real close on the Dragon side of things, you'll notice in the Wing Conference, there's a team called the Reapers. Well, if you flip and look on the other side of things in the Flame Conference, you go down to the Blaze Division, you've got the Death. Tell me when they created this that there wasn't supposed to be some sort of built-in rivalry with these two teams. Now, I'm not sitting here suggesting that the devs did this knowing there was going to be some sort of, built-in rivalry with the two or anything of that nature. I just find it funny that when this was set up and me not having touched anything other than the division names for both conferences and the conference names themselves, that we had two teams that were so closely related in name and just nature of the team mascot, if you want to go that route. It's just funny to me. So, if it turns out that those two teams end up battling for it all at the end of a season, I'm going to legitimately laugh. It's going to be funny. Because it's real interesting to me that they are so closely related that way. So, here we are with the two conferences set up. We've got our 8 divisions, everything ready to go. I have, chosen my team, so we're good there. Going to go ahead and simulate through. So this ought to be real interesting. Looks like the Advocates picked up an early win. Okay. Puts everybody in the tail division a little bit on edge there. Trying to pick up a win to keep keep good, I suppose. So okay, so we have all that set up. Those games done and gone as far as results and whatnot. Looks like we've got the Serpents to start out the year. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Hope you're feeling well, hon. Hey, Queen. Hope you're doing well. Here, let me pop a couple of shout-outs real quick before we get kicked off.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Bonilla.
There we go. Hot shot to left field to start off, just as I'm picking up my controller from the shoutouts.
Brooke Gilbert.
I like these uniforms for the Venom. They're good looking. Ooh! Ooh! That was a big shot. That was a really big shot.
The right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
Get through. Oh!
Now batting, the first base.
I almost thought that was going to sneak through.
I am Beal.
Didn't get lucky. I love that how they have that that ability to have the helmet look like it's all beat up and full of pine tar. It's great.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45.
Doing all right so far.
Andre Lawrence.
Oof. Nice. Okay, now the other point that I'll make is I've bumped the difficulty up a little bit from what I had been playing because I played a couple of games just to get a feel for things, and I was killing it, like to the point where I was winning games by like 15 runs. So I bumped the difficulty up just a little bit, and I'm gonna sort of test this difficulty out here and see how things go. The way this game works, the difficulty level is on what they call an ego scale, and it goes from 1 to 100. Well, it started off at 15, and that's when I won those 2 games by like 15 or so runs. So I bumped it up 5 points to 20, and I'm testing it out there, and I'm gonna see sort of how things go with it at 20 here. And I really, honestly, other than saying that it should be a little bit harder, I really can't say where it's gonna be in as far as difficulty. So we'll see how this game goes, I guess. All right. Oof. I was kind of hoping my third baseman could grab that, but couldn't react fast enough. Just cleaning your place out? Okay. Doing a little season cleaning, I suppose. Hey, B-Mills, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Now, nobody could get there, unfortunately. That was a good pitch, too. It's unfortunate. Oof. Ooh, hot shot. Right back up the middle. Holy smokes. Okay. I can already tell things are definitely kicked up a notch. There's no doubt about that. Things are certainly kicked up a notch. Ooh, nice pitch. Fouled it off. Talk about fighting here. A duel between this pitcher and batter. There's another foul off. Nice. Nailed that low outside corner for strike 3. Nice. Good stuff. Going to get some sleep before work. Just wanted to come in for a few, show some support. Hey, thanks, son. I appreciate you. You're also sitting 2 dogs, huh? Okay. Interesting. That's always interesting. I've done that a little bit in my past as well. Nice. I wasn't sure about that pitch. It went a little further inside than I was hoping for, but we got him.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
Left fielder kicking it off. Shooting one straight back up the middle. Nice little base hit right there.
Catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Mohammed Intense. Oof. Ah. There we go. Nice shot back to center field.
The pitcher, number 31, Blade Hansen.
Ah, okay. Okay. So that's normal for you then. Fair enough.
Now batting, center fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
Come on, Darius. Get a hold of one. That was not what I meant when I said get a hold of one. But he beats it.
The third baseman, number 12, Ruck Gilbert.
Hey, thanks for the lurk, Queen. Appreciate it. Oh boy.
Folks,
That's unfortunate.
event that our lawyers forbid us to publicly discuss. The T-shirt howitzer has had to be retired. Shirts are still available for purchase on the concourse in boring hand-to-hand fashion. Now batting, a left fielder, number 22, Ray.
A little bit of a mid-game announcement for you. I love it. That's one of the things I love about this game. You get to these just random off-the-wall announcements that are hilarious. Nice.
Batting, a catcher, number 9, Jackson Bonventry.
Jackson Bonventry, what a name. God, look at the freaking curve on that. That was crazy. Nice. 97. 97 low and outside. He couldn't catch up with it. Oh. Shattered the bat. Little pop up on the infield. Very close game so far going into the top of the third.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Still holding a 1-0 lead.
Monty Massey.
Let's go, Monty.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
Oof. Got a hard hold of that one, but it was straight to the shortstop, unfortunately.
Audrey Lawrence.
Oof, Audrey getting a hold of one. Tagging it out to right field.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Rainey Bobbert.
It was a nice base hit. Oof. What an infield shot, and he beats it.
Number 26,
He beats the throw to get the base hit out of it. Talk about some hustle. Oh. Oh.
Now batting,
The mistake made by the first baseman. He couldn't pick it out of the dirt. And the inning continues. Oh, there's a big shot.
Now
That's
batting,
going to pull in
the
a couple of
pitcher,
runs.
number 31,
Bring it to 3-0.
Wade Hanson.
The Venom have a little bit bigger lead here. Still with a couple of men in scoring position. Well, there's out number 3. So we pulled in a couple of runs that inning. Not too bad, not too bad. We're doing all right.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 34,
Density Pollard.
Density Pollard, another interesting name.
You're gonna need a bigger bat.
I don't know if you guys heard that on stream or not. Lady chimes in and goes, "You're going to need a bigger bat." Nice curveball.
now batting, the third baseman, number 6,
Nice curveball for strike 3.
Rivas.
Okay. Let's go with the 2-seam heater. Couldn't get there. Not fully, at least. Might have misjudged that one a little bit. I might have been able to get there had I taken the right route to it. Straight over the third baseman's head.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 35,
Rosalind Deep.
I was a little confused at first looking at Rosalind. I was wondering what the hell was on the back of her helmet, and then I realized it's her hair. Oh, that was a good pitch, too. Fouled it off. One of the fans, I get one of the fans saying, "You couldn't throw a party." Nice pitch. Nice pitch for out number 2 to get the strikeout there. Good stuff.
Number 4, Lila Carey.
Oof. Nice job by the second baseman to get that ground out.
Is this exclusively a cash-based exchange, or can we barter? I'll give you a shot.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
Arias Bonilla coming back to the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12.
You know, I haven't tried to power hit with this team at all. I don't know. They're not based on power hitting, I'll say that, so it's probably not going to be easy to do. You have to time it a lot better, too, when you power hit. Yeah, that's not going to be easy to do at all. Oh, there's a shot through the hole at right field. First baseman diving for it. They couldn't get to it.
Number 42, Monty Massey.
Come on, Monty. Give me a good one here. That's a good one. That certainly is a good one. Ooh, just
Now
beating
batting,
the throw to
first
third.
baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
There's another good shot. Unfortunately, the center fielder was able to get an easy hand on that one.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45,
Audrey Lawrence.
Oh, there's a big shot. That's going to definitely bring in at least 2 runs. Not going to risk trying to bring him to third. He would easily get thrown out.
the shortstop, number 32, Rainey
The Venom taking hold of this game. Nice. Nice shot up. I was gonna try to bring him in. I thought a lot better of it.
Reef Bessie.
Ooh. That's a big shot. Couldn't quite get the home run, but that was
Mohammed Intense.
definitely hit hard, banging off the center field wall. Nice job. Nice job to pull in that 8th run.
31, Lane Hanson.
Let's go, Blade. Ah. Fly out to left field. Route number 2.
Fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
Ah. Tried to get a hold of that one with a power shot on that second pitch. I couldn't line it up. It's very hard to power hit.
Number 11.
Don't make it easy, that's for sure. If you're gonna connect with one, you better know well what you're doing. I know how to do it. It's just not easy to do. Of course, I really don't think my team is built for power hitting either. I think they do better contact hitting, honestly. They do a lot better contact hitting. Specifically because I don't have to worry about timing as much. I mean, you do have to time when you hit, but it works differently because I'm not sitting there trying to hold and then release and time that release. When you power hit, you're timing the release. You're not timing the hit. Because you have to actually hold the button for a little bit and then release when it gets there. And it's different control-wise from just having to time you tapping the button.
Now batting, a second baseman, number 8.
Not so easy to do. Especially if you've got a team that isn't built for power hitting, which I frankly don't think mine is. Nice. Ooh. Nice heater at 96 on the inside corner.
Number 22, Ray Jacks.
What a curveball that is, huh? First baseman getting a hold of it, just barely getting to first there. 8-0 going into the 5th inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Brooke Gilbert.
There's a nice shot to left field. Lead it off.
The right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
All right.
Now batting, the first
We're doing all right for ourselves this inning.
Chaim Beal.
Well, that was a line drive double play, unfortunately.
Second baseman, number 45.
It does give us a person on third, though, which is at least something, I suppose. We can get a hold of one. Get through. Ah, jeez. But she beat it.
The shortstop, number
She
32.
beat the throw anyway, and the run scores. 9-0 Venom. That was a nice shot to center field there.
The left fielder,
Good hit.
Number 26, Reef Bessie.
That's going to end up in the hole for an extra base hit. Not going to push it to third. That would be a mistake.
Catcher, number 10.
I'll take that 10-0 lead all day, though. Oh. Oh, that's a big shot. Goodbye.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 31, Blade Hansen.
First home run of the year there. Got a hold of that one for sure. Ended up with a good hit there, but unfortunately the person we had running the base isn't the fastest base runner in the world, so I thought about maybe testing it for a triple there, but not with a base runner that doesn't have halfway decent speed. Oof. Oof, trying to jam me inside there. It definitely worked. It was hard to get a hold of him.
Now batting, a catcher, number 9, Jackson Bonventre.
Jackson coming up again. Nice.
Now batting,
Hey Shay, how you doing?
number 15, Alejandro
Hope you're doing well. Good to see you come in. Nice. I like that curveball. That curveball's nasty. He's got a nasty, nasty curveball, Hansen does. That's for sure. Oh, that's filthy. That is a filthy curveball.
Density, Pollard.
Oof. Just barely got a hold of that one. Foul tipped it back. Oh boy. Nice. Nice play out there in left field. Coming off the bat, I wasn't sure if they were going to get there. 13-0 blowout going into the 6th inning. The Venom have a huge hold on this game.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
This animal battle is a blowout so far between scorpions and snakes. Yeah. Didn't get a very good hold of that one. A dribbler to shortstop, unfortunately. Let's go, Beal. Get a hold of one for me. Ooh. Almost hit him. There we go. Nice shot to left field.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45,
Audrey Lawrence. Now pitching, Javier Cano.
They're switching pitchers up on me. Kano's coming in to take over. Nice. Nice shot up the middle. Good stuff. Definitely not what you want to see if you're a relief pitcher that just came in.
2,
Brady Bobbert.
Nope, that's high.
Oh, couldn't sneak it through. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just kicking off the first game of the year here in a new league I created.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, Lan Rivas.
All right. Now, I'm taking a look over to the right there. That stamina's running low. Not super low. I'm going to push it a little bit further, but I definitely want to keep an eye on things. Keep an eye on how things go with these next couple innings, because nice play by the third baseman.
Right fielder.
Getting a hold of that one, and that big throw across the diamond.
Deep.
What a beautiful play.
Now batting.
There's an out number 2.
Number 4.
Couple of quick outs there thanks to that great play at third base.
If you're sitting in
Right.
section 203, row 11, seat 8, congratulations, you've won! Oh, these tickets are for last night's game.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26.
Yeah, thanks for getting somebody's hopes up and then smashing them, you dumb announcer.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10. Mohammed Intense.
Mohammed Intense coming back for one. Hopefully he can get a hold of a good one here.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Not so
number
much.
31, Wade Hanson.
Oof. There's a nice little shot laced out to right field.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 53. Darius Manila.
Oof. A hold of that one. It was heavy coming off the bat.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12. Brooke Gilbert.
Ah. I was half kind of hoping that maybe they'd end up with an error at first base and that they'd end up with an errant throw. That's why I was contemplating the idea of having that runner come around third and try and score, but didn't go how I had hoped.
Churn English.
You know, you would think with a 13-0 lead that I would be not so worried about runs, but I've also seen what can happen when you start not so worrying about runs. No lead is safe if you get too complacent. Nice. Another nice curveball by Hanson there. Hey, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Ooh. Got a big hold of that one, but popped it foul. Nice, nice. That was a beautiful slider. Hit that outside low corner.
Ray Jacks.
Oof. I'm starting to honestly think that maybe I should bump it just a little bit further. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, mind you, I bumped the difficulty level from 15 to 20 on a scale of 100 before this game because 15 felt just too easy. Well, I am winning by 13 runs. I kind of feel like I need to bump it even further. Thinking what I'll do is after this game, I'll bump it up another 5 points.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Kayam Beal.
And we'll see how game 2 goes. Now, mind you, how difficult the game is kind of going to change from team to team based on the teams alone, right? Understandable enough. But still, I mean, when I'm winning by 13 runs, I think it's safe to say I can bump the difficulty a bit further. Because you're kind of crossing a point where,
Now batting, the
you know,
shortstop,
winning by
number
13 runs, you
32,
can easily say the game's not super competitive. Nice base hit there.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
Of course, it doesn't help that when you got the pitcher jacking pitches right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Yeah, we definitely need a difficulty bump
Number
here.
31, Blade Hansen.
Oof, got a hold of it.
Now batting, the center fielder,
That was a nice double
number
play turned.
3, Darius
I'll say that much. Oh. I wasn't sure if their first baseman was going to be able to get a hold of that. He almost did.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12.
It came off the bat hot, that's for sure. Okay. Going into the bottom of the 8th here. This one's definitely almost over. I don't see the Serpents having a chance. We might even end up with a shutout.
Number 9, Jackson Bonventre.
Still doing okay as far as the pitching's concerned. I'm not going to bother changing it if he's doing all right. I'll let him keep going. Oof. Nice.
Now batting,
That was a nice pitch.
shortstop, number 15, Alejandro Ward.
Nice.
Now batting,
He's very upset about that one. That 3-pitch set tore him up.
Javier Cano.
Tore him up. Nice little strikeout there.
George
Oh,
Reynolds.
they're throwing a pinch hitter into things. Hansen is dealing over here. Oof. I think that control might be leaving him a little bit. See if we can get him through these last couple innings. Nice play by Hansen there to get to first base.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42, Monty.
I'll see if Hansen can
Bessie.
get through this 9th inning and close it out here. I'm not too sure about things though. I mean, yes, he's got an 18-run lead, but still, I mean, if I can get the shutout, I'm gonna try.
Now
Ooh,
batting,
and he
the
beat it.
first baseman, number 5,
That was close.
Graham Beal.
I should just lay down. Can we get a mercy call? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of bumping the difficulty up at least a good 5 points.
The second baseman, number
I'm gonna
35,
bump it up 5
Henry
points and see how the next game goes. We'll see. It's gonna end up being against this team too, which means it actually would be a decent. It would be a decent test for the difficulty level.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Brady Bobbert.
Ugh. That was a horrible attempt at a power swing. Oh my god! Came in real heavy inside and shattered the bat on me.
Fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
Ooh. Nice little shot out to left fielder. Left fielder's able to get a hold of that one, though.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense. Now batting, the pitcher, number 31, Ray Hansen.
Thank you for the shout out to the left fielder. All right. 3 more outs. The Venom cruising to a 19-0 lead here.
Third baseman, number 6, and Rivas.
See if Hansen can pull this out. He was struggling a little bit last inning. I wonder about it. Oh boy. He got a hold of it, pulled it foul just a bit. He's trying out there, that's for sure. Oof. Nice end of the game battle here between these two. That's twice he's got a hold of one and pulled it foul. Nice.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nice
number
strikeout for out number 1 there.
Rosalind Deeb.
Guess they have like 20 Barry Bonds on the bench. I think they're donezo. You know, truthfully speaking, I can't tell you how their team is set up. I haven't really taken a look at the Serpents. I don't know what their team is set up like, because you'll notice that each team has a particular way that they're set up, or something that they focus on in particular, right? So I don't know if their team's based on power hitting, if they're based on contact hitting, if they're based on speed. I'm really not sure. I know with my particular team, I'm not actually based on hitting of any kind whatsoever. My team is actually based on speed.
Number 11, Churn English.
Turn is obviously quite pissed off. I don't think there's any question about that. He's coming up before he even started his at-bat, and he's beating the shit out of home plate. That was hilarious. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Whoa. There's an errant throw to second base out of nowhere. What happened there?
Number 8, Clark Carlson.
They're bugging me about substitutions. Yeah, I know how to do it. I'm trying to have him end the game. Nice! There we go. There we go. All right. That's the end of it right there. The Venom pulled a win out, which was a foregone conclusion quite a while ago. But whether or not we were going to get the shutout, I was a little worried there at the end of the game. 37 hits to 4. Ouch. That was a rough game for the Serpents, that's for sure. I'm definitely going to be bumping up the difficulty level next game here. And like I said, it'll be a decent test, too, because we should be, I believe, facing the same team. Because, I mean, you know, typically speaking, when you're looking at a baseball schedule, you do usually face the same team a few different games in a row. If not, you know, if it's a long series, you might even face them 4 games in a row. So, let's see. Yeah, it looks... Okay, so this is a short 2-game series then. So yeah, it's against the same team, but only for 1 more game. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see here. How do I go about bumping it up? That's the one thing I need to know. There we go. I'm wondering if I shouldn't maybe even bump it up to 30 because I don't know. I mean, it says you're getting into the meat of tough at that point. I don't know. I'm not sure where that would put me. I'm gonna bump it 5 more into, you know, being the sort of the middle medium ground, and we'll see where it goes from there. Especially being that this is against the same team, it'll be a good test anyway. So. Hey, what's up, Acoustic? How you doing, buddy? Give me just a second, I'll throw you a quick shout out here. Thanks for jumping in, I appreciate you. There we are. Okay. Let's go ahead and simulate through the rest of the CPU games. We'll get to our next one, and then we'll see how the difficulty level shakes out now. I'm, you know, of course, coming off a 19-0 victory here to start the season. That's heavy, and so I'm bumping up the difficulty level 5 points here. We'll see what happens. Also get to take a look here and see how these first games shake out for the rest of the league. Looks like they've got us at the top of our division for right now based on that run differential, which, I mean, is quite frankly huge on our side. Hopefully that'll even out a little bit, though, now that I've bumped the difficulty level up a bit. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to get totally squashed. I want to have a chance, but at the same time, I mean, when you're winning by 19 friggin' runs, I mean, it can't be argued that I need a difficulty bump at that point, right? So, fair enough. There we go. We shall see how this second game against the Serpents to start this series for the year goes here. Again, a short series against the Serpents here. That's only a 2-gamer, so we'll see. Yep. Well, I look at it this way because I don't actually have a job or school that I'm regularly in. For me, after the garbage goes out on Thursday night and gets picked up Friday morning, so as far as I'm concerned, after I have the garbage dealt with on Thursday night, that's the start of my weekend, because then I don't have to worry about really anything and I can relax.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Bonilla.
So I guess in my mind, the weekend starts Thursday night for me. Oof. Nice shot to center field to start the game off. That was perfectly placed as far as their center fielder was concerned. Oof. Okay.
Now batting.
She fought for a couple of pitches
Number
there.
42, Monty
Dribbled
Hennessy.
one out to second base. Come on, Monty, get a hold of one here for me. Oof. Oh, oh, hot shot right back to the pitcher. He was ready for that one. Oh, and let me just say, it's not always the case that the pitcher is ready for one. I've played exhibition games in here where you have a hot shot come right back to the pitcher and he's not ready for it and it totally knocks him out. Which is, I mean, I would say that it's not really funny because normally I wouldn't think it is funny. Normally a hot shot coming back to a pitcher and smacking him right in the head is a very, very, very scary thing to have happen. But in here, being that everything's cartoon the way that it is, it looks hilarious. I'll say that. It does look really funny. And I have a hard time not laughing a little bit at it, but, I mean, keep in mind that it's, you know, the cartoony nature of it allows me to kind of laugh a little bit, but... But yes, obviously having a hot shot come back and slam you right in the head at about 100 miles an hour, because these hits, normally these hits, especially off Major League bats, they're coming off the bat hot. They are really fast, and I mean, you're talking about getting hit in the head by a ball that's going about 100 miles an hour in some cases. So, it's not a joke. It can be very serious. Acoustic, as far as things I stream are concerned, that's kind of an interesting question, because I mean, I tell people I'm a variety streamer, and I do mean it. I stream all kinds of things. I stream fishing games, hunting games, baseball games, two-dimensional platformers. I mean, a lot of different stuff. Final Fantasy X, Devil May Cry. I mean, I'm kind of all over the place. Those last two are two classic games. Well, classic at this point, that I grew up playing. So, I mean, I stream all kinds of things. It just really depends on whatever I feel like playing that day. I don't really have a rhyme or a reason necessarily to the things that I stream. I just go off of how I feel. If I feel like playing some baseball, it'll be this. If I feel like, you know, going out for a hunt that day, it'll be the Hunter Call of the Wild. If I feel like jumping into some Final Fantasy, it'll be Final Fantasy X, because that's frankly my favorite one. Though I do have 7, 8, and 9. I have access to 7, 8, and 9, and I've never played them. So, one day I will. Whether or not it'll be on stream, I don't know, because I don't know if I want to make that big of a fool of myself playing other Final Fantasy games and not knowing what the hell I'm doing. But I definitely plan on getting into them at some point. Because, I mean, I know for a fact that there's some differences between the rest of the Final Fantasy games and Final Fantasy X and how they work. 7, I've looked at 7 a little bit, and the whole materia system in 7 kind of confuses the shit out of me, I'll be honest with you.
That's a strike.
Now batting, the second baseman. Number
You know,
45, Audrey
I was thinking that was going to be a really good hit at first. Their right fielder kind of spoiled that one. Oh,
Now batting, the shortstop. Number 32.
two good hits there that are spoiled by some good defensive plays. Nice job. Grady coming up to see if he can get a hold of one. Pulled that one heavy to foul. Nope. Little dribbler to second base for the out number 3. Into the bottom of the second we go.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 11, Churn English.
All right, let's see how Turn does this time. Oof. Sounded like we shattered the bat with that one.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25, Sky Delgado.
Okay. Hey, Kirby, how you doing, buddy? Here, give me just a second here. Let me toss a couple of quick shout-outs. There's one for Shay. I know we got acoustic one earlier. Let me make sure we get Kirby one as well. Wake me up when you're ready. Give me a second, would you? Guy in the crowd hurrying me. Give me a second. I'm getting my community some shout-outs. You can wait 2 seconds. Ain't gonna hurt me. That was a nice pitch. Oof. Popped up on the infield. First baseman coming in to grab hold of that one.
The catcher, number 9, Jackson Bonventry.
Good old Jackson Bonventry coming up for another shot at it. Of course, we got a different pitcher up this time. Charles taking the reins. Nice.
It's 100-foot-long.
Nice pitch for strike 3 there.
Today's winning row is row F in section 114. 100-foot-long hot dog is on its way. Now batting.
Did I hear him right? Did he say 100-foot-long hot dog? Holy shit. Oh my god.
Batting, the catcher, number 10.
100-foot-long hot dog. Damn. How many people does he have trying to bring that hot dog? Because, holy shit. There's a nice little shot into the gap there.
Macy Charles.
It was a good double, which, honestly, I mean, we haven't had as much luck with the hitting, which I'm kind of happy about, truthfully speaking. Funny to say that, but when you're winning your last game by 19 runs, I mean, come on.
Batting, center fielder, number 53, Darius Manila.
There it is. There's the first run of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Taking a slim 1-0 lead here.
Gilbert.
Brooke coming up to see if she can keep it going. Wow, that was high and inside. Holy crap. Fighting that one off. Oof. Nice play by the second baseman right there.
Number
Nice
42,
work.
Monty Massey.
Now batting,
Okay.
the first baseman, number 5, Chaim
Beal.
There's a shot into the gap. That's going to give us at least 2 runs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45,
Audrey Lawrence.
Come on, Audrey, get a hold of one. Hell yeah. What a shot that was. Nice.
batting, the shortstop, number 32,
Our Venom taking a 5-0 lead here.
Roberts.
fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
What an interesting pose that was before the at-bat. Oh. Attempted a pickoff there. He got back. Okay. 5-0 going into the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 61, Persimmon Roquefort.
Some interesting glasses and a face shield being worn there. That's the first time I think I've seen that combination.
That's a strike.
Oof, right back up the middle. Nice base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 43, Ran Wiggs.
Nope, low.
Were they just attempting to show bunt there? That's interesting. Makes me wonder what the speed rating of them is. It doesn't look super high, so I mean, to be honest, the idea that they would try to bunt right there is kind of amazing.
Strike. Come on, you
Nice pitch.
knock snow off of a rope.
Couldn't even knock snow off of a roof. They are attempting to bunt. Nice double play turn. Good job.
Third baseman, number 6, Land Rivas.
I'm a little surprised they attempted to bunt right there with that speed rating. It didn't look like it was really that great, truthfully speaking.
Strike.
I mean, I appreciate the attempt at trying to change the strategy up. What a play at second base. Nice job.
Is your slugger feeling sluggish? Get Bean, your knockout coffee specialists.
I'm starving and everything else around here sounds terrible. Oh.
All right, going into the fourth inning there.
Number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Really nice play at the end of that inning. That's for sure. Oof.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Hot shot to
number
second
48,
base. All he had to do was put his glove up. That was just over his head.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Bonilla.
Our good buddy Darius here. Wow. Why did I swing at that? That was way outside. It was so far outside it was off the farm.
Now batting,
Okay.
a right fielder, number 35, Rosalind Deep.
There's a strike. Steve, right. 3 strikeout.
Oof. What a strikeout at the top of the strike zone there.
Fielder, number
Nice
4,
pitch.
Lila Harry.
Strike. Ball outside. Ball, that's outside. No, that's low.
Oof. Okay.
Batting, the second baseman, number
Wasn't sure about
84,
things. We were getting close to
Carson.
walking that batter there, but we were able to get him.
Steve, right.
Okay. Nice little fly out there, but left fielder able to get a hold of it for the last out. The Venom going into the top of the fifth with that same 5-run lead.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Ruck Gilbert.
Nice hit by Brooke there. Gets past the center. Gets past the center fielder for that extra base. Gotta love it.
Now batting, the right
You're a fan of the Venom, you're loving that.
Monty Massey.
Oof, Monty. Getting a hold of one that drops in center field.
Now batting, the first baseman.
They attempt to get to
number
third and the
five,
throw is errant.
Steele.
And they're safe. Tried to get the bat on one high in the strike zone. He
Number
popped it up.
45, Audrey Lawrence.
There's a nice little shot to right field. That'll pull in a run.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Rainey Bobbert.
Popped it up high, but it didn't have the distance. Center fielder able to get a hold of it to grab that one.
Now batting,
And back the runners go.
number 26, Reef Bessie. Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Nice effort by the shortstop there, but it was too deep in the hole for them to make the throw to first. Runner's able to beat it. Oof. Play at the hot corner. Out number 3 for the third baseman.
I'll pay you to get that out of here.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 11.
Charles doing a really good job for the Venom here of holding off the Serpents. See how things go.
That's down. Foul ball. There's a strike.
Oof, nice job to foul that one off.
High ball.
That was a nasty pitch. Little dribbler to first base, though. First baseman able to get a hold of it.
Shortstop,
Out number 1.
Guy Delgado.
Strike.
Oof. Nasty curveball. Nice. Nice strikeout for out number 2.
Catcher, number 9, Jackson Von
Charles is pumped about that one, and rightfully so.
Steve, right. Strike.
Nice fastball.
No batter. Out.
Beautiful strikeout. Charles stringing together a couple of strikeouts to end that one fast. Nice work.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 48, Macy Charles.
This one being played under National League rules here. We got the pitchers taking an attempt at hitting. Ugh. That was nasty.
The center fielder, number 50,
That was nasty.
Darius Vanilla.
But, you know what? They don't pay him to hit, I'll say that much. I can guarantee you there's no way the general manager of the Venom is paying that pitcher to hit. Nice job by the center fielder to grab out number 2.
Right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
Oh, when Massey gets a hold of one. And it just barely gets over the wall for a home run to left field.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim
Nice job by
Video.
Massey to get a hold of that one. The second home run of the year for the Venom as a team. Ooh. And another big shot. And that one's over the wall to center field. The Venom showing some power. 430 feet bomb to center field. Nice job there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45,
Audrey Lawrence.
Audrey gonna come up and see if she can follow it up.
Nope, it's eyeball.
Yeah. Not with a home run, but a very well placed shot to center field nonetheless.
shortstop, number
Nice little
32,
nice little
Ricky
base hit
Mueller.
there. Oof. Line drive to the second baseman for out number 3, and that's going to be it in the 6th inning for the Venom. Hey, no problem, Shay.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 61.
Yeah, I was kind of happy when I found out how to customize the shout out. That was a fun moment, and it still is a fun moment. I love giving shout outs partially because of that. Because they're not your normal shout out. Oh, got a hold of one. That one's over the wall for a home run. The Serpents getting on the board here. Showing some power of their own.
Number 43, ran way.
And the shutout disappears as quick as that.
Now batting, Chiefly Yuppers.
And we got Chiefly Yuppers coming in for Wiggs here to pinch hit.
Number 6, Land Rivas.
Well, Bland, I hate to tell you this, but nobody'd be lying if they said your name was Bland. Oof. Nice. Nice pitch for strike 3 right there for that second out.
Rosalind D.
Oof. Couple of nice pitches here to start this at bat. First baseman couldn't get to it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
That'd be a base hit for the Serpents.
Harry.
They're definitely showing some offense this game that was not there the game previous. Nice, nice. Oh! A bat on another one. Nice little good shot out to left field. The left fielder able to get under it. We got another pitching change being made here by the Serpents. Coming into the 7th inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26,
Reef Bessie.
Oof.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Nice shot to center field. That's going to get into the gap.
Now batting,
Able to beat the
the
throw to
pitcher,
second.
number
Nice job.
48, Macy Charles.
Well, once again, we don't pay the pitcher to hit.
Fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
Nobody in the league is paying their pitcher to hit. I guarantee you that much. Oof. That was way inside. High in the zone, he was able to get a piece of it, but to no avail as the dribbler leads to the out to second base and the out of the inning.
Chance you'll make it back to your seat. The second baseman, number 8, Clark Carlson.
Or Carlson coming in for the Serpents here.
That's a strike.
Ooh, nice pitch on the outside. Nice job hitting him with a changeup.
Batting the first baseman, number 11, Chern English.
Strike.
This little pop up here to left field. The left fielder get a hold of that one easy.
The shortstop, number 25, Sky Delgado.
The right.
Ooh, nice. Nice pitch for strike 3 right there. That was beautiful. Definitely beautiful, that's for sure.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Brooke Gilbert.
Oh, nice job by the first baseman there. That diving play, that was beautiful.
42, Monty Massey.
Definitely good stuff there. Ooh, nice little base hit. Massey finding the gap.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
Strike.
Just pulled foul. First baseman made a good attempt at it. Line drive to the shortstop for out number 2.
Number 45,
Audrey Lawrence.
Another nice little shot to right field there for a base hit.
now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Rainey Bobbert.
Oof, that was way outside. Mistake swinging at that one. There's a nice shot. Another base hit to right field there. Right field's been good to me this inning, that's for sure.
Number 26, Reef Bessie.
Been good for the Venom. Oh boy. It was a mistake swinging at that one. Oh! He couldn't connect for that last swing. The strikeout and the frustration as the knee gets a not so kind hello to the bat.
Batting, the catcher, number 9, Jackson Bonventry.
Nice job by Charles there.
The left
Pumped up
fielder,
getting that strikeout. Gotta love it.
Simon Roquefort.
Gotta love seeing that enthusiasm. Nice job by Charles there. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. Charles is dealing. Foul, just barely foul. Nice job to get that third strikeout. Charles is absolutely dealing that inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Oof.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 48,
Macy Charles.
Oh. A mistake by the first baseman there on the play. And the pitcher gets a base. Just goes to show you, don't ever give up on the play. You never know what'll happen. Nice little shot into the gap there, and we've got the
number 12,
10th run of the
Burns.
game scored for the Venom.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
Ooh, there's a nice little shot into the gap. Couple of runs coming in.
First baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
Nice job by Beal putting one back up the middle there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45, Audrey Lawrence.
Nice shot into the gap. Another run comes around.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Rainey Bobbert.
Got a good hold of it, but a nice play out there in right field made.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
Oof. Little dribbler to the pitcher. Easy out for out number 3. And to the bottom of the 9th we go. The Venom up 13-1. Looks like we're on road to another difficulty bump here. Maybe should go to
Number 6,
should bump it another 5 points to 30. Being that this is against the same team, it's a good test, and it's showing that I need another bump.
the right fielder, number 35, Rosalind Dean.
There's a strike. That's foul.
Oh, nice job to get that high strikeout.
Batting, the center fielder, number 4, Lila Perry.
Oh, nice shot into the gap. Okay.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 8, Ward Carlson.
Oh, got a hold of it, but he pulls it foul on that third baseline. Oh, what a shot. That's a big shot and a home run put on the board by the Serpents. And a major hold of that one, 464 feet. Way over the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 11, Chern English.
Steve, right. Ball. Right.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Nope. High. Yeah.
Nice. The Venom get that second win. Nice work. 13-3. A little bit more competitive. We had a couple of runs come in from the Serpents. Actually, a couple of home runs hit by them that game. But I definitely think there needs to be a difficulty bump once again. I'm going to bump it 5 more points to 30 and see how things go from there. Okay. Let's get these rest of these games gone through from the league here. See how things shake out. The Venom tied at the top of the tail division of the Dragon Conference. 2-0 to start the year along with the Advocates. The year's definitely shaking out to be interesting, I think, here. We've got, you look at the tail division in that Dragon Conference, you got the Venom, the Dive Bombers, and the Advocates all with 2-0 records so far. Oh, and the Advocates just got their first loss. Just got handed their first loss of the year. Okay. Well, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and definitely bump this just a bit further. Just a bit further to 30 here, and we'll see. We'll see where it goes here. Now, mind you, this next game is not against the Serpents. It's against the Brains, who I have obviously no idea about. I really haven't looked into their team too much, other than I can tell you they from the looks of things, they look like they're decent with speed and they're decent with contact hitting. So it's going to be interesting facing them, I think. You're going to see me. I might actually struggle playing against this team because the Venom might struggle playing here because we've got pretty big disadvantage against this team from the looks of it. You never know. Suppose we'll have to see how things shake out, especially now that I've put the difficulty level up.
Welcome back to Red Rock Park. Grab a program, a drink, and a snack, and off we go!
Now batting, the center fielder, number 53, Darius Bonilla.
That's a strike.
Oof.
Now batting.
Okay, ground out to the shortstop there to start it off.
Gilbert. Now batting, the right
I was
fielder,
down low and inside in the
42,
zone. He was able to get a hold of
Jesse.
it, but Brooke unfortunately was just able to pop it up.
There's a strike.
Nice little shot to right field. I know Brooke did good the last couple of games. She's been getting a hold of a couple of them, that's for sure.
Graham Beal.
Ooh. We got a pickoff attempt and an errant throw here. Gonna lead to the Venom getting one on second base here. But then there's the pop-up that just leads to the inning ending, and that goes nowhere.
Third baseman, number 17, Elena Murillo.
Ooh, what a shot. Elena putting a good shot into left field here.
The first baseman, number 6, Wyatt Slaughter.
Low ball.
Ah, looks like they had a runner trying to run on me. Interesting. Let's see, how do we want to go about this? Nice pitch for strike two. Oof. A throw was way late. Nice little battle going on between this one. Ooh, another foul off. Oh boy. Got a hold of that one, putting it off the wall. The Brains up 1-0 here.
Hitter, number 22, Layla Kano.
Ooh, shattered the bat and popped it up. Not able to get over there.
No, low. Too low.
Now
Grounded her shortstop. Nice throw over to first base for the out. The runner on second base stays.
There's a strike.
Nice pitch for strike one on the outer edge there.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 21, Anakin Lucas.
Had a good hold of that one, but he pulled it foul.
No, that's low.
Oof. There's another one. Got a good piece of it, but he again pulled it foul. Oh, fouled that one back and he shattered the bat. Oh. Base hit into left field and the Brains up 2-0.
Marty Morrow.
There's a strike.
Nice play by the left fielder to get a hold of that one. Route number 3. Going into the second inning, the Brains with a 2-0 lead over the Venom. First time the Venom have seen
Second baseman, number 45,
a little bit of
Lawrence.
a pushback and adversity here. Nice shot by Audrey to start the inning for the Venom, though. Nice little shot up to through center field there.
Number 32, Brady Bobbert.
And there's a nice base hit into the gap. That'll definitely set the Venom up nice. Runners on second and third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 59, Domingo Hood.
Center fielder Domingo Hood coming up to see if he can get a hold of one for the Venom.
Too low.
Wow, little dribbler. Not played right by the pitcher, and the Venom get their first run on the board. Followed up by a nice little shot through center field again.
Now batting, the catcher,
And the Venom come back to tie it.
Intense.
2-2 here. Oh, I just had another achievement pop. Trigger the meltdown trait for the opposing pitcher. I'm not sure what trait they're talking about. I might have to look into that one.
Number 53, Darius Vanilla.
I assume it's related to giving up a lead. Ooh. That was a solid hit there, but shortstop able to get a hold of it.
Gilbert.
Nice base hit up to center field there.
Fielder, number 42, Monty
That'll bring up Monty Massey with the bases loaded to see if they can do anything with the Venom here. Well, unfortunately, it's just a base hit to first base that ends up going nowhere. So going into the bottom of the second here, it's a tight, tied ball game.
Sammy Lugo.
There's a strike. Strike. Foul.
Oof, we got a bit of a battle here between these two. Sammy not wanting to give in to Barrett. Ooh, and a fair ball just inside third base. Nice job by the left fielder to get it in quick.
Matthias Booper.
Matthias Booper, what a name. Oh, and the third baseman couldn't get a hold of it. The Brains with runners on first and second here.
Number 7, Harsh Vega.
Wow.
Now
And they try to get the throw at third, and it doesn't work out.
17, Elena Murillo.
Bases loaded for the Brains here.
Strike. Okay, now I'm sure you're just guessing. That's foul.
Hey, Shipro Man, how you doing, buddy? Give me just a second, I'll throw you a quick shout out. Thanks for coming in, I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well today. There we are. We had a nice job by the Venom there to be able to save that run from scoring. One out so far. Let's see if we can get out of this. Ooh, nice pitch for strike one. Strike too high in the zone there. I'll take it. Ooh, that was close. Oh, and he goes low, and he's able to get him to swing for strike three. Big out number 2.
Number 22, Layla Kano.
Layla coming up to see if she can do anything for the Brains here. The base is still loaded. Fouls it off for strike one. Oh, got a big hold of one, but pulled it foul. Oh boy, big hold of that one. Layla slamming a grand slam over the wall. Talk about giving the Brains a lead here. Layla with a big shot.
Right fielder, number 54, Kinley Avery.
The Brains with a 6-2 lead after that big hit from Layla. Nice job to get strike three there. A little bit of a meltdown inning for the Venom here, as going into the third inning we got the Brains up 6-2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Big
number
grand
5,
slam given up last
Ryan
inning.
Neal. Now batting, the second baseman, number 45, Audrey Lawrence.
There's a nice base hit there to right field. Audrey coming up with a good hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Rainey Bobbert.
Oh! Shot right back to the pitcher, and he hits him with it.
Now batting, the Designated
The catcher coming up able to get the out at first, but
Giles.
what a shot at the pitcher there, and they end up changing pitchers. After taking that big hit, I'm not surprised. That was a massive hit to the pitcher there. Line drive knocked him right off his feet.
Number 26, Reef Bessie.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, when the strikeout comes and the bat ends up shattered over his knee. Not happy about that one at all.
Number 21, Anakin Lucas.
Nice strike with the 97-mile-an-hour fastball right there. Bringing the heat.
Now batting,
Nice job to get that first out.
9, Marty Morrow.
I like them glasses he's wearing. It's cool.
There's a strike.
Nice job to get him to swing for out number 2.
A catcher, number 26, Sammy Lugo.
Sammy Lugo comes up to see if he can do anything after Dealer has just gotten a major strikeout.
That's down. No, low. Strike three.
Nice job to get him to swing for out number 3. Able to hold him off the board in the 3rd inning here. The Venom got to see if they can get something going. 6-2 going into the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Ooh, just foul. Shot to shortstop there, and he comes up with the out.
Center fielder, number 53, Darius Bonilla. Now batting,
Couple of quick outs by the Venom here.
number 12, Ruck
Let's see if they can get string going. Ooh, almost hit her.
Low ball.
Rounder to second base, and they come up with out number 3. Shut down in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Matthias Booper.
Low ball. Strike. Ball low. Strike.
Nice base hit out to center field.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7, Harsh Vega.
That's a strike. Strike.
Nice job to get a couple of quick strikes there. Oof.
Now batting,
That was just barely fair.
baseman,
First baseman coming up with the out.
Elena Murillo.
Steve, right.
What a curveball. Oh,
Now batting, the first baseman, number 6, Wyatt.
the Venom couldn't get the throw to come in to get the out.
Too low.
That 7th run coming across. Another home run given up. Man, oh man, the Brains are on a roll.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22, Layla Kano.
Layla comes up again after having smacked a grand slam over the wall earlier.
There's a strike. Steve, right.
Oh! She crushes another one. Layla's got some serious power. Into the upper deck, 482 feet from home plate.
Now batting, the right
Some major
fielder,
power being shown by Layla Kano.
Avery.
There's a strike. Steve, right, 3.
Nice job to get strike 3 on the outside corner.
The shortstop, number 21, Anakin Lucas.
Nope, tight. There's a foul ball.
Nice job. Strikeout for out number 3, and into the 5th we go. With the Venom struggling to get something going here. Down 10-2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
There's a nice little base hit by Monty there to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal. Now batting, the second
Able to
baseman,
beat the double play.
Audrey Lawrence.
Nice little base hit up the middle there. That'll put runners on first and second with an out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32, Brady Bobbert.
The Venom in a little bit of a hole here. They're not exactly known for great hitting. They're stringing them together, though. We got a few hits put together by the Venom here, and the bases are loaded.
Number 59, Domingo Wood.
Domingo Hood coming to the plate. A grounder to get the double play to end the inning.
Now batting,
Unfortunate there.
number 39, Marty Morrow.
That's a strike. Strikey, strike, strike.
Ah, that was funny. The umpire, strikey, strike, strike. Never heard him go off like that. That was funny.
Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Sammy Lugo.
Sammy Lugo with a shot that goes off the shortstop's glove and into center field, left center field there.
Batting, the center fielder, number 30, Matthias Hooper.
Strike. Strike. As we take up.
Nice job to get out number 2 with the strikeout. Good stuff.
Second baseman, number 7, Arsh Vega.
Ooh. A shot into the gap.
Now batting,
That'll bring a run across and make it 11-2.
17, Elena Murillo.
And strike. Low ball.
Holy smokes, the brains are putting strings together here.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 6,
Hey, Shay.
Matt Slaughter.
Ball inside. Low ball. Foul. That's outside.
Oh, that was a good pitch, and they fouled it off.
Tired of not being
There's
able
out
to
number
share
3.
all the strangers in your row? Try 100-foot-long hot dogs. Now everyone gets a bite.
100-foot-long hot dogs. That's crazy.
Left fielder, number
All right.
26, Reef Bessie.
Well, I will be back in just a second. I need a couple of minutes of a break.
Timeout.
So I'm going to put a pause to it, bring us to the Be Right Back screen, and I shall be back shortly.
Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
As your slugger,
Okay.
That's a strike.
Couple of quick pitches here. Oh, there's a shot into center field as we come back. Nice little hit up the middle.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. Certainly appreciate it. Shot to second base there. Nice job to grab it.
Fielder, number 53, Darius Vanilla.
There's a strike. High ball.
Darius hitting into that double play, unfortunately. That's an inning killer.
hitter, number 22, Layla Kano.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Layla coming up to the plate again. She has absolutely been destroying at the plate lately. The Venom are in trouble finding a way to stop her. She comes up with another base hit.
Now batting,
Layla's just having her way with this team.
number 54, Kinley Avery.
Nice job to foul that one off. That was a good pitch. Nice job for strike three.
Batting, the shortstop, number 21, Anakin Lucas.
That's high.
Nice. Nice pitch for strike three right there.
Left fielder, number
Nice
39,
job.
Marty Morrow.
There's a strike.
My Gravengo has more consistency than your strike zone.
Three strike out.
Nice job for strike three, and he comes back and strikes the side out.
Dump cam.
Nice
Forward
job.
to your neighbor for a chance to be on the big screen.
Okay. All right, going into the top of the seventh inning here for the Venom. We got to get something going.
The third baseman, number 12, Brooke Gilbert.
Oh! I thought that was going to get caught. Maybe that will get something going for us here. Off the glove of the third baseman.
The right fielder, number 42.
That was definitely a hot shot. They call it the hot corner for a reason. Nice. Nice hit into the gap here. I'll definitely put two runners in scoring position. Real good start to the inning for the Venom here.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
When he fouls off a good pitch to hit. Oof, nice pitch for strike 2. There's a nice hit. That'll bring in run number 3 for the Venom.
The second base.
Runners at the corners.
Audrey Lawrence. Now pitching, Judy Rasputin.
Judy Rasputin coming in to take the reins for the Brains. Oh, and they beat out the double play.
Rainey Bobbert.
Nice job to beat out the double play, bring in the 4th run. A nice hit right back up to center field. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 59, Domingo Hood.
Domingo Hood coming to the plate. There's a big hit by Domingo there, but unfortunately their center fielder able to get to it and everybody's scrambling back to base. That'll bring Reef Bessie to the plate. And Reef gets a hold of one that the center fielder also gets a hold of. And unfortunately those couple of runners get stranded.
Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Sammy Lugo.
Okay. Sammy Lugo at the plate with Dealer still trying to deal here. We might have to think about switching pitchers soon. Its stamina's taking a big hit. Oh, gets a hold of one, but he pulls it foul. Nice job to get the strikeout. Strike 3 coming on that big breaking ball.
Number 30, Matthias Booper.
Oh, that curveball's nasty. That curveball is so nasty. Hey. Base hit into center field.
Now batting,
One on for the Brains with an 11-4 lead.
Marsh Vega.
Oh, and the third baseman couldn't get a hold of it.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17, Elena Murillo.
Oh, jeez. They are hitting heavy today, the Brains are, that's for sure.
Number 6, Wyatt Otter.
Alright, well, I'm going to look at changing pitchers here. I'll say that much because they are definitely dealing, and I am running out of stamina quick. Really quick. So we definitely need to think about who we want to swap to here. Thinking we go to Blackburn. See what they can do for us.
Blackburn.
Steve, right. There's a strike.
Layla's coming back to the plate with a serious chance to break this one even wider open. Oh, and the third baseman couldn't get to it. And Layla smacking one into left field again. 14-4, and they get their 10-run lead back.
Number 54, Kinley Avery.
Wow. The Brains are just smacking it all over the yard right now. Holy smokes. 15-4.
Shortstop, number 21.
After a couple of blowouts for the Venom, it's gone the other way, and the Brains coming back heavy on them. Making a big impression in their first game, I'll say that.
Due to yesterday's taser incident.
The Brains leading this one heavy 15-4 going into the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
After a couple of good games here, the Venom doing well. A couple of big blowouts. They're getting routed. Gotta throw something big together here quick. They're getting their hands on him. A lot of good hits, but unfortunately the defense has been there to kill any chance of a comeback. Shots like that real good shot to second base there, just a line drive helping nothing. Wow. 3 good hits there that were basically right to the defense that just some bad luck.
Batting, the left fielder, number 39, Marty Morrow.
It's not even necessarily that we're playing bad. We just can't seem to get any big hits. We keep hitting the defense instead of hitting the gaps.
Number 26,
Sammy Lugo coming to the plate. Lugo getting a hold of one, but pulling it foul.
That's a strike.
Nice slider there from Blackburn. Lugo smacking one to first base. The first baseman grabs a hold of it, and out number 2 in the books. Hey, knocked him coming in with 100 biddies. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. One day, if I'm lucky, console streamers will actually be able to hear those come through. I can see it on the stream, but unfortunately, I can't hear it. That's not something console streaming has come up with yet. If they have, I don't know about it. In order for me to hear the alerts, I have to double the audio, which is a problem because I would be hearing the game audio and my own audio doubled in order to hear the alerts, and I can't. I just can't properly run a stream with that going on. Hey, knocked him. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing real good. Getting our butts kicked here by the Brains 15-4, but other than that, we're doing real good. After a couple of blowouts the Venom had, mind you. There's a nice little base hit in the 9th inning. I'm not going to sit there and say that a 9th inning rally is going to start here, but you never know. Fouled off to the right. A shot to center field. The center fielder gets a hold of. And back to first base the runner goes.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45, Audrey Lawrence.
Well, it's not necessarily fake, it's just not a professional league.
Number 32.
And this league, in fact, is my custom league. There's a nice little shot into the gap. Boy, the Venom need more of those. And to second and third base, so the runners go. Nice little double coming up there.
Designated hitter, number 59, Domingo.
Domingo Hood coming to the plate. Nice shot up to center field.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
That'll bring Reef Bessie with runners at the corners. Ooh, and a line drive to second base that puts an end to it. A Venom, unfortunately, lose that game. Heavy loss there for sure. Although it's the pendulum swinging the other way. We had a couple of big blowout victories to start the year, but against the Brains, unfortunately, things just didn't go our way. Had the same number of hits, funny enough, though. We just had a lot more of our hits going toward the defense. That's really what it all came down to. It really wasn't even that we were hitting bad. We weren't hitting bad. We actually were hitting okay. Everything landed in the defense's hands. And sometimes you get games like that where it isn't necessarily that you even really were hitting bad. You couldn't hit any gaps. And so we have a situation where after two blowouts, the Venom are unfortunately handed a bit of a blowout of their own. Not doing too bad, though, to start the year. To go 2-1 to start the year is, I mean, it's not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. So, we are still, as it stands, in first place in the division, based really around the run differential, because we had a game where we scored a considerable amount of runs. So now we make our way through the rest of the league's games. And as it stands, the Venom still in first place for now. The Advocates and the Dive Bombers at 2-2. The Venom not having played their fourth game. So whether or not things will stay the way they are kind of depends on this game in a sense. Although there's still the high run differential, but it's yet to see how that fourth game goes. And as it stands, the fourth game is again against the Brains, who were struggling to get a win until they ended up getting that win against the Venom. And on we go.
Baseball fans, welcome to Red Rock Park. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go!
Time for the see if the Venom can get a bit of a revenge route on the Brains here. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out.
Batting, the center fielder,
I'm hoping we
number
can come back.
53, Darius Vanilla.
There's a nice little shot into center field to start the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Brooke Gilbert.
And another one. 2 shots into center field to start it off hot.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42, Monty Massey.
Monty coming to the plate. Let's see if we can put something together here. Oh, and he pulls it, but it ends up fair. Into left field we go. It hits the wall, and a run will score.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5,
The Venom up 1-0
Ryan
early.
Neal.
There's another shot into left field. And run number 2 scores.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45, Audrey Lawrence.
Come on, Audrey, keep it going. Big hit there, but the center fielder going to get a hold of it.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32.
Runners at the corners with Bobert coming to the plate. Or as it's pronounced by them, Bobbert. Oh, nice little shot into center field. Run number 3 comes in.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The Venom flowing early this game. Domingo Hood coming to the plate for the first time. And he lines a shot to right field, and the bases are loaded.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
See if Reef Bessie can get a hold of one here. Nice shot. Does it have enough? And it's gone. Grand slam for the Venom early in the game. Getting a hold of one, 408 feet, and they take a real early good lead here.
Now batting, the catcher,
What a
number
shot.
10, Mohammed Intense.
Talk about starting the game off hot here. Oof. Had a good hold of that one, but it landed right in the left fielder's glove.
53, Darius Vanilla.
There's Darius with his trademark pose. A little bit of a dribbler there. Caught up to by the shortstop. The throw over to first base to end the inning. But what an inning it was there with a breakout 7-run lead put up by the Venom.
Now batting,
Nice inning for sure.
baseman, number 17, Elena Murillo.
We got to keep an eye out for Elena there. She's had a big game, definitely for sure. And I mean, you look at that player rating, you understand why. Round her back to the pitcher, and I'll
Batting, the first
take that easy out. That's for sure.
Ryan Slaughter.
Oh, what a play by the first baseman to grab that out.
Number 22, Layla Kano.
What a diving catch. Nice. Nice pitch for out number 3 there with the strikeout. Good stuff.
Sorry, folks, but that stuff reeks.
Nice diving catch by the first baseman made in that inning.
Third baseman, number 12,
Inning in
Brooke
the
Gilbert.
brains. The brains are shut down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
The dribbler for the first out there.
Now pitching, Dakota
The brain's making a bit of a pitching change here. Oof, got a heavy hold on that one, but he strung it back foul.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
I am Beal making his way to the plate. What a shot back up to center field. Nice. Nice base hit by Chaim there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45, Audrey Lawrence.
Oof. Shot right over the shortstop to throw to first base for the out, number 3. And to the bottom of the second we go with the Venom in a firm hold of this one, 7-0 so far.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Matthias Hooper.
Oh yeah! You got a piece of it? Not a good piece, but a piece. Guess maybe you're pro after all, eh?
Out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 26, Sammy Lugo.
Nice little strike number 1 there. That was a good pitch. Strike 2. Couldn't get him to swing for strike 3. Good pitch though. Oh, just foul. Oh, and the second baseman, the shortstop rather, couldn't get a hold of that when he tried. Gave it all he had with that diving attempt.
The shortstop, number 21, Anakin Lucas.
Anakin Lucas coming to the plate. With 1 out and a runner on first. Keep an eye out for that double play ball. Wow, what a curveball. What a curveball hitting the top of the zone. Locked him up. He couldn't even swing. Kinley Avery coming to the plate. Got a couple of good players that have some really good ratings. Well, you got to watch out for this team. This team's got some heavy hitters on it. Nice strikeout for out number 3. What a
Anyone else
pitch.
here able to get a signal? I'm with Evermore Wireless, and I cannot get a call out. Now batting,
The PA announcer apparently having some cell phone issues.
batting, the designated hitter, number 59, Domingo Hood.
One of my favorite players, Domingo Hood, him and his wonderful mustache coming to the plate. Oof, nice pitch. Nice job by Domingo to foul that one off. And there's a shot to left field. Domingo lacing a good one.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
Reef Bessie coming to the plate. Nice shot up to center field. That'll load the bases. And the Venom have something going here.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Mohammed Intense coming to the plate. Let's see if he can be intense in his actions. Unfortunately, that shot to shortstop's just going to lead to a killer of a double play, but an 8th run does score. Okay, that'll put an end to that for the 3rd inning as far as the Venom are concerned. They did get 1 run in, though. Judd Klippenstein coming to the plate for the Brains. Pop that one high up in the air. The center fielder going to be able to get a hold of that.
The catcher, number 19, Philippa Winkelson.
Philippa Winkelson. What a name. Nice job to grab out number 2 by that first baseman.
Number 17, Elena Murillo.
Elena's done some damage against my team here. I'm always careful against certain hitters when it comes to their team, because they have a couple of real good hitters on their squad. There's no doubt. Yep. Grounder to shortstop. That'll be it. That'll be out number 3 for the Brains. And we go to the top of the 4th. The Venom having a real firm hold on this one, 8-0.
The 3rd baseman, number 12, Rock Gilbert. Now batting,
Well, that was another example of a real nice shot that was straight to the center fielder. Oh, he got a good hold of that one and just pulled it all the way foul.
now batting, the 1st baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
Oh, I just couldn't line it. I was straight down the middle of the plate. Couldn't line the hit up. Oh,
Today's mascot race is canceled due to yesterday's taser incident. Speedy recovery to all involved.
today's mascot race is canceled due to yesterday's taser incident? What the hell happened at yesterday's game that I didn't hear about? I want to hear this. This is interesting. I'm gonna need to get a hold of our PA announcer after the game and figure out what the hell I missed. Oof. Popped up to center field, and the center fielder going to get a hold of this one. Out number 1.
Number 22, Layla Kano.
And the big hitter of the Brains coming to the plate, Layla Kano's done some serious damage this series. Always important to try to shut her down. She's not kidding when it comes to grabbing a bat. But she sits down as out number 2 is a strikeout.
Number 30, Matthias Cooper.
Big strikeout of Layla Kano there. That's a big shutdown. Take nothing away from Layla, though. She's got some serious power at the plate. Nice job by the third baseman to get a hold of that one. Fire a dart over to first base for the out. And to the top of the 5th we go with the Venom still in firm hold with an 8-0 lead.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 45, Audrey Lawrence. Now batting,
Audrey getting a good hold of that one, but out to the center fielder it goes
Roberts.
with a rather comfortable catch. Oof, nice pitch. Nice little base hit out to left field there.
The designated hitter, number 59, Domingo Hood.
A big man, Domingo Hood, and his big mustache coming back to the plate. Oof. There's a nice shot that just barely drops into center field.
The left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
Runners on for Bessie. That's a shot that's going to drop. Fortunately for the Venom, it does not end up in the gap, but a nice base hit nonetheless.
Intense.
Another one that just barely drops in.
Center fielder,
The Venom do get a run out of it.
Darius Vanilla. Now pitching, Judy Rasputin.
Judy Rasputin coming in to take the reins. As big Darius Bonilla coming to the plate. Lacing one into right field. Nice hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Brooke Gilbert.
Let's see if Brooke can keep it going here. The Venom have something serious going on. And that's a nice shot into the gap, and off they go. Two will score with two more in scoring position here, with Monty Massey coming to the plate. Out number 2 landing in the center fielder's glove.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Chaim Beal.
Venom having a good game this time around against the Brains, no doubt about that.
Now batting,
Another run scores with runners at the corners here.
Audrey Lawrence.
Audrey having some fun coming to the plate.
Folks, check the concourse for our fan club reps. Join the club for exclusive deals and a free bendy straw.
75 again. I'll inject this stuff. It's fantastic.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Sammy Lugo.
Sammy Lugo coming to the plate for the Brains. All right, Benjamin McCall doing well this time around, that's for sure. Starting the year off hot for the Venom and shutting down a very hot team in the Brains who did not struggle against the Venom last game whatsoever. There's a nice shot into left field.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 21, Anakin Lucas.
Two good base hits for the Brains here. They got a little bit of something going on.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 54, Kinley Avery.
Gotta be careful. This team can sneak up on you and really put some runs on the board, that's for sure. No doubt. Oh boy. And there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Home run into left field. And the goose egg is gone for the Brains. Some serious power this team's got.
Batting, the left fielder, number 28, Judd Leppenstein.
There's another big shot. The center fielder going to get a hold of this one.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Philippa Enkelson. Now batting, the third baseman, number 17, Elena Murillo.
Murillo coming to the plate again. Big hit there. Oh, and the left fielder couldn't get a hold of it. Just over their head and into second base, Murillo goes with a double.
First baseman, number 6, Wyatt Otter.
That one definitely has way too much height, and into the left fielder's glove it goes for out number 3. Into the top of the 6th we go, with the Venom having a 10-run, 13-3 lead. Brains mounting a little bit of offense with an earlier home run,
Number 32, Brady.
which is no surprise after seeing their power displayed in the last game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 59, Domingo Hood.
Big man, the big mustache himself, Domingo Hood, coming back to the plate. Lacing an extra base hit into left center field.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26, Reef Bessie.
That was a beautiful base hit right there.
Now batting, the catcher, number
See if we
10,
can manage to get some of these
Emmett
runs back. Just to secure the lead going into the late portion of the game. Right to the shortstop.
Now batting,
Their shortstop didn't even need to
fielder,
move.
Number 53, Darius Vanilla.
Oof. Put the screws to that one, lacing it out to right field with a solid base hit.
Baseman, number 12, Ruck Gilbert.
Oof, that's a shot straight to center field. I wonder what the exit velocity off the bat was of that one. It looked like it got hit pretty hard.
Now pitching, crisp chops.
The Brains making a pitching change to Chris Chops, who was taking over for Judy Rasputin. Judy taking a bit of a hit this time around. And an error made by the pitcher. And that's going to ensure that everybody's safe.
Number 5, Chaim Beal.
Oof, strike 2. Got a good hold of that one, but unfortunately it lands right in the center fielder's glove for out number 3 of the 6th inning. And into the bottom of the 6th we go, with the Venom having a 15-3 lead over the Brains. Bit of a comeback game for the Venom here.
Layla Kano.
Layla Kano coming with that power once again to the plate, and again, as always, we have to be careful. She laces a shot right over the wall without hesitation. There's that power. 416 feet and it's gone, and Kano rounding the bases with ease. Dangerous hitter they've got. They have a few dangerous hitters on their team, but Layla Kano is no joke. Oh! And that's another massive shot over the wall.
Let's go!
460 feet.
Oh, that's big.
And the Brains put more on the board at 15 to 5. Sammy Lugo coming to the plate. Benjamin McCall taking a bit of a hit this time around. Nice. Nice fastball at 92 miles an hour on the outside black.
Number 21, Anakin Lucas.
Anakin Lucas lacing a shot to left field, just out of reach of the shortstop, diving to try to grab it. Could not get a hold of it.
Avery.
Stop flirting with the pitcher with that bat.
Strike 2 with that fastball. Oh, just barely. Missed high. Nice job to get strike 3 and out number 2.
Number 28, Judd Lippenstein.
That brings Judd Klippenstein to the plate with the Brains trying to put enough together here to get the comeback. And Klippenstein getting a hold of massive power here. Launching one over the wall. 451 feet. I'm telling you, if you're going to beat this team, you got to survive their power.
The catcher, number 19, Philippa Winkelsay.
They've got some serious power behind their bats. Not just one player, but multiple players. Heavy, heavy, heavy power. There's another shot into the outfield, into left field, but the left fielder going to comfortably get a squeeze on that one and put an end to the 6th inning. And into the 7th we go, with the Brains still having a deficit to overcome here. But it's definitely changed at 15-7. A nice little base hit into right field.
The shortstop, number 32,
Start the inning off for the Venom.
Robert.
Oof.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Yeah, a ground out, but able to beat out the double play. That'll bring Domingo Hood to the plate. Oof, that was ugly. Oh, and out number 2 as Domingo Hood gets sat down with a strikeout.
Reef Bessie.
That'll bring Reef Bessie to the plate to see if he can keep it going for the Venom. That's a nice little shot to center field.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Mohammed Intense.
Mohammed Intense comes to the plate. The chance to do something here. 2 outs. And Intense lining was shot here. It's got enough to get over the wall, the left center field wall. And Mohammed Intense coming up with a big hit to throw some runs over the plate here. And the Venom tacking a few more on the board.
Number 53, Darius Bonilla.
18-7. There's a shot to the hot corner as the third baseman comes up with it to end the 7th inning for the Venom, and going into the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, these tickets are for last night's game.
Our PA announcer again mistaking the tickets.
Elena Murillo.
As the Brains come to the plate with an 18-7 deficit to overcome. And a bit of a back and forth game here. The Brains haven't been able to fully come up with a comeback, but it's been a good back and forth game nonetheless.
Number 6, Wyatt Potter.
Nice curveball for strike 1. That one's gotten a hold of, but laced foul. A nice high inside pitch for strike 3 there.
Second baseman, number 22, Layla Kano.
The big bat, Layla Kano, coming to the plate again. She has absolutely put up some power, at least against this team, if nothing else. I'm willing to bet she's put up some power against the rest of the league so far this season, too, as we are just early on, but she smacks another one off the wall, which really is no surprise to me in the least.
The center fielder, number 30, Matthias Booper.
Followed up by big Matthias Booper trying to pull her in here. Sitting at second base, Layla Kano could end up scoring. And indeed, she does come around to score on the base hit from Matthias.
Sammy Lugo.
And a nice job by the second baseman to get the out there at second base to end the 7th inning. 18-8 going into the 8th inning here.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Brooke Gilbert.
What the Venom doing what they can to try to survive the power that this team undoubtedly has in the brains here.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Nice little shot to
number
center
42,
field, but
Monty
right into the center fielder's glove. Oof. Went really, really far inside there and
The first
shattered the
baseman,
bat on him.
Number 5, Chaim Beal. Quick aside,
Oh, and that'll put an end to the
anyone
8th
else
inning
here
for the
get a
Venom,
signal? I'm with Evermore Wireless, and I cannot
as they lead this one by 10 runs, 18-8.
Batting, the shortstop, number 21, Anakin Lucas.
Been some back and forth action between these teams, no doubt. Don't let that 10-run deficit fool you. It's definitely been a back and forth action, as evidenced by the home run just put up by the Brains again, and the power comes out. 18-9.
Kinley Avery.
And they're launching another one over the wall. The power of this team. Some real home run hitters the Brains have here, that's for sure.
Now batting, the left
18 to
fielder,
10.
Number 28, Judd Leppenstein.
A nice job to hit that corner. Route number 1.
Catcher, number 19, Philippa Winkelson.
I think I'm going to go ahead and make a substitution here, as the situation with the pitchers getting a little worse for wear. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's put Bradley in. See if Bradley can put an end to things here.
Now pitching, Lachlan Bradley.
Nice pitch to start it off, that's for sure. Oof, right past the pitcher.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17, Elena Murillo.
Oof. Nice job to foul that off by Moreno. Oof. Oh. Another big shot and a home run put up. Telling you, this team, power just sneaks up. It's definitely there.
Baseman number 6, Wyatt.
They're making a game out of it. 18-12 in the 8th inning here. There's another hit into left center field. Another double.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 22, Ayla Cano.
Ayla Cano coming up with another big hit. And another bomb over the wall. Cano's 5th home run, 12th RBI of the season.
Number 30, Matthias Booper.
Matthias Booper comes to the plate with this game looking very different at 18-4 in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Out number 2 gotten by the shortstop there.
Sammy Lugo.
As the Venom try to hold on to get this win. Against a team that just got some serious power, and a nice play there made by the shortstop. The throw made to get the out to end the 8th inning. What a throw, what a play. Nice play by the shortstop
Now
out
batting,
there.
The second baseman, number 45.
Audrey Lawrence.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 32.
Rainey Bobbert.
Bobbert putting one off the wall here. Nice double to put some offense up for the Venom.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Number 59, Domingo Hood.
Domingo Hood coming to the plate to see if he can get the runner at second in. That ends up being a line out for
fielder,
out number 2.
26.
Reef Bessie.
Domingo Hood quickly sat down. There's a shot. That'll bring the runner in from second.
Catcher, number 10,
19
Mohammed Intense.
to 14 it is. Venom over the Brains. And there's a nice shot into left center field there, just past the shortstop. That was hard hit.
Center fielder.
Hard to get
number
hold
53,
of.
Darius Vanilla. Now pitching, Carl Turtles.
Arias Vanilla coming to the plate with Carl Turtles coming in to pitch for the Brains.
Pitcher! Keep playing your greatest hits!
Oh, Nice strikeout by the Brains pitcher there. And Benella sits down. The bottom of the ninth coming up with the Venom holding on to a 19-14 lead. This is a very high-scoring game back and forth between these two teams.
Number 21. And again,
It's serious power the Brains have, holding them close enough to make a fight out of this one.
That might taste like regret. I believe in you.
A battle going on here between these two for sure. Nice curveball by Bradley there, still fouled off. Nice fastball
now batting, the right
to sit down
for Kinley Avery.
Brains hitter there.
You missed team curfew.
A little bit of a dribbler to the third baseman, the throw made.
Now batting,
Nice play by the third baseman to get out number 2 there.
Judd Klippenstein.
Oof. Nice hit into center field there.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Philippa Winkelson.
Philippa Winkelson comes to the plate as the last hope for the Brains. She laces a center field hit.
Now batting, the third
Don't go anywhere yet, folks.
number 17, Elena
Runners at first and second here with 2 outs. The Venom only up by 5 runs. It sounds like a lot, but not in this game, not with the power that this team has. The Brains are poised to potentially do something. Nice pitch there for strike 2. That's the fight. There's no doubt about that. Oh boy. Oh. It didn't quite have the distance. That'll put an end to it. The Venom holding on against some serious power. Quite frankly, shown by the Brains that was impressive at times, holding them in that one. The 19-14 victory. Pulled out by the Venom there. Hey, Koro Ganashi, how you doing, buddy? What's up, Koro? We got an Elder Dragon redeem. Give me just a second. No, you know what? I didn't realize we had a raid. Did we have a raid? We did have a raid. Holy smokes, Koro! I'm sorry, I didn't even realize a raid came in, buddy. Welcome in, Raiders. The little neck of the woods I like to call the Dragon's Lair here. We've been having some early season games, a little bit of a league that I put together with Super Mega Baseball 4. Only the 3rd game of the year here, but we've had some interesting high-scoring games that have been back and forth to start the year, that's for sure. Thank you so much for the raid, Koro. I had not even noticed. I hadn't looked down for a little bit. I had look down enough to see if anybody had chatted, but I guess the raid alert in chat went right past me there. My apologies. Okay, well, give me just a second here. I will go ahead and give you your Elder Dragon Redeem. Well, you know, Coro, technically I do. I do have a laptop that's more than capable of it. What I don't have is the room to be able to set up a laptop, to be able to have that out and set up while I'm streaming. That's the main reason, never mind the fact that I have no idea how to use OBS, that I'm a console streamer. Elden Ring, I have Elden Ring. I bought Elden Ring. Have played it like, I don't know, maybe a total of 2 hours in my life, and have gotten my ass kicked every single time. And have not really gone back to it for a long time because I seem to bang my head against the wall every time I try to play that. Yeah, I know you will, and I have no doubts about that, but before that can even remotely happen, I need to actually have the room to even be able to set my laptop up. And the problem is, right now I don't really have any room to set it up in here anyway. And even if I did, I don't know if I'd be able to keep it set up all the time. What I'm trying to do is eventually end up with enough space that I can set up my laptop, set up my Xbox, and not have to move anything. Because it bugs me to bring my backpack out, set my laptop up, and then have to pack it away and set everything back in my backpack all over again every single time I use it. It's annoying, among other things, but I mean, the fact that physical space is just not here for me to set both my Xbox and my laptop up right now is just, that's the main reason that I really haven't looked into doing anything further than what I've done. I mean, hell, that's the reason that I have the Lightstream subscription, which, frankly, I love Lightstream. My stream wouldn't be half what it is without it. So, yeah, I got you, Coral. So we got your Elder Dragon Redeem. Just a second here, and let me go ahead and run the simulations while we got the ad break that's about to start here. Yeah, they do. They do, actually, but the problem is the idea that I can't hear it, because in order for me to hear it, I'd have to double everything. So I'd be hearing the game and all that stuff doubled in order for me to hear the alert. And that, it's impossible for me to run a stream like that. I can't do that. It's trying to find a way to not have to have the audio doubled. That's the big problem. Okay. So after those first few games and taking a look at the standings here, the tail division is looking interesting. We do have a slim lead here to start the year, we look at the rest of the league here, we've got some very close action. I mean, mind you, you're only 3 or 4 games into the year, right? So it's, after passing 4 games, you're not going to have a huge amount of separation, but there's the start to who's strong in a division starting to form, right? And there's the obvious impact that playing a team like the Brains has made on me, who have absolutely cemented themselves as being some serious power hitters. I kind of am lucky to come away with a split with them because, to be quite fair, I was not really expecting them to have a buzzsaw of the type of power that they have over in that Tooth division. They've got some serious power, and to be honest with you, it's a little surprising to me that they're 1-3 right now in their division with the level of power that they have, because it looks to me like it's not just one team in that or one player rather on that team that has power. There's multiples. There's multiple players in that team that you really have to look out for, because there's some serious hitters and they have a ton of power. And it really, when you take a look at the fact that it isn't just 1 or 2 players, they've got players up and down that lineup in the Brain squad that have some serious power. And after looking at that and playing them for a couple of games and us going back and forth with each other, that 1-3 record really doesn't tell you how good a team the Brain squad can be. They've got a good team over there. And I mean, it shows in the fact that they were down as much as they were through that game. We kind of went back and forth with the 2 games that we played, right? Because it was a blowout on their end the first game, and we ended up winning that second game. But you're talking about a situation where, despite going back and forth there, even within that second game, if you really analyze things, even within the second game, it was back and forth throughout the whole game. And there was points where it looked as though that the Venom squad was going to pull away there, and it turns out that the Brains just have the power. They've got that power that, you get a couple of people on base and you can end up in a situation where they're right back in the game before you can blink. It's a really good squad over there. So, having said all that, we've got our next game again against the Brains here, and it's obvious at this point that you have to look out for their power. As long as you can, you have to do one of 2 things. You either have to find a way to have good enough pitching that you can just completely calm their bats, which is hard to do because they have a stupid amount of power on their squad. Or other than that, the only real other way to slow them down is to have better offense than they do, which frankly is not easy to do depending on your squad. I mean, if you look at my squad, yeah, we've got, if anything, a decent power rating, but even a decent power rating is not going to do much when, for one, I really haven't nailed down the timing with power hitting. But beyond that, it's just hard to keep up with a team that's consistently bringing out the power. And if you look at those 2 games against the Brains, I mean, yeah, we won that second game, but they were consistently having points in time where they would lay shots over the wall and end up showing power that you just wouldn't originally have seen coming. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. So, having said all that, I've been live for over 3.5 hours here, quite a bit longer than what I'm usually used to being live, I definitely need to get some food. And at this point, could use a little bit of rest too, to be quite honest. So I'm going to go ahead and call it good for now. We've had our first few games of the year, and things are sort of shaping up with the divisions a little bit here, and things are going to be interesting. And I'll say this is a league that I do not plan on touching outside of stream. This is going to be only for stream. So it's going to be interesting watching things progress here, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe I have the ability to actually watch games that I'm also not a part of. So even if something happens that we, for whatever reason, get to the end of the year and, hypothetically, if the Venom don't make the playoffs, that doesn't mean that we're not going to get into the playoffs and see what happens in the playoffs. I plan on wholeheartedly watching the playoffs because it's the playoffs. Come on, it's the best part of the year, right? So I plan on wholeheartedly watching that and going to definitely stream the playoffs, whether or not my team in the Venom is part of that. So we'll see where it goes. I'm perfectly happy to stream the playoffs and do commentary for the playoffs, regardless of whether or not my team's involved. So we'll definitely see where it goes. I definitely appreciate everybody's support. Koro, thank you for the late raid. I do appreciate you so much. You know I love you, friend. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun taking a look at the start of this custom league here that we've got going. And we shall see where it goes from here as we get later into the season. Now, mind you, this is, set up to basically be very much like it would be in the majors. It's a 162 game season. We've got a long way to go. A long way to go. You're talking about game 5 of 162 right now, right? So we do have, there's obviously going to be, every time it's on stream, you're talking about, at least 2 or 3 games. And then it's going to be that way through the year. So, but we're going to have a long way to go. 162 games is a good schedule. So we'll see where things go. We'll see how the league shapes up, whether or not the Venom can do what it takes to be able to make it to the playoffs. And, from here on out, don't forget, this is also not a season either. This is a franchise. This is franchise mode. This is, able to go from year to year, and teams changing, players changing, situations could get real interesting. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to have some fun with it. I hope you guys will have some fun along with the ride with me, and we'll see where it all shakes out later in the season here to start off. So thanks a lot. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I appreciate the support. I hope you guys had a good time. For now, that's going to be it for me. I'll catch up with y'all later.